Reading and critical thinking. Abu Hayf. Abu Hayf, the world's best swimmer. Abu Hayf was one of the best Egyptian athletes ever. In 2001, he won a prize as the best swimmer of the 20th century. Abdul Latif Abu Hayf was born in 1929 in the Anfushi area of Alexandria. His father was a primary school teacher, and Abu Hayf was the 10th of 12 sons in the family. As a boy, he spent a lot of his time swimming in the sea. At the age of 10, he won the Egyptian primary school swimming championship. After this, he moved to Cairo and trained at Al-Ahli Club. In 1951, Abu Hayf became internationally famous when he swam across the English Channel. In 1953, he crossed the channel again. This time, he broke the record by crossing in 13 hours and 45 minutes. When he returned to Egypt, the people welcomed him as a national hero. After this, he moved to Cairo and worked with a professional trainer at Al-Ahli Club. Abu Hayf continued to train for 7 hours a day and to swim in long-distance races all over the world. In 1963, in Toronto, he beat Harry William, one of the greatest swimmers in the world. In the same year, he won the Montreal swimming race after he swam for 30 hours without a break. All the other swimmers had given up because they were exhausted. Egypt was so proud of its world-famous swimmer that they gave his name to a beach at Al-Anfushi. In 1966, Abu Hayf decided to retire from swimming. However, President Nasser asked him to think again. So, Abu Hayf continued to swim and win prizes until 1975, when he finally retired at the age of 46. Abu Hayf was also famous for his generosity. He gave his prize money for swimming the English Channel to the family of a British swimmer who had drowned while he was crossing the channel. He also gave money to the family of a French swimmer who injured his back during a race in France. Abu Hayf died in April 2008. As a world-famous swimmer and Egypt's greatest athlete of all time, Abu Hayf was visited by kings and other important people. His ability as a swimmer was so incredible that doctors and scientists came to Egypt to study him, because they wanted to know what made him such a powerful swimmer. For many years, Abu Hayf was not seen on television or read about in newspaper. In 2006, at the age of 79, he went into hospital because he had a weak heart. When he died in April 2008, it was not important news. For older people, Abu Hayf was Egypt's greatest sporting hero. But some younger people do not even know his name. And now, answer the following questions. 1. What did he win at the age of 10? He won the Egyptian Primary School Swimming Championship. 2. When did he become internationally famous? He became internationally famous when he swam across the English Channel. 3. Who did Abu Hayf give his prize money to? Abu Hayf gave his prize money to the family of a British swimmer who had drowned. 4. Where did Abu Hayf train? He trained at Al-Ahli Club. How did Abu Hayf break the record? He broke the record by crossing the channel in 13 hours and 45 minutes. 6. How did Egypt show its pride to Abu Hayf? Egypt was so proud of Abu Hayf that it gave his name to a beach at Al-Anfushi. 7. Why didn't Abu Hayf retire in 1966 as he decided? He didn't retire because President Nasser asked him to think again. So, he continued to swim and win prizes until 1975. 8. What qualities do you think Abu Hayf had that made him such a great man? He was generous, sympathetic, determined, and had national pride and loyalty to his country. Choose the correct answer. 1. Abu Hayf was one of the best Egyptian athletes, even, ever, yet, lately. 2. In 2001, he won a prize because, like, as, or for the best swimmer of the 20th century. 3. His father was a first, primary, superior school teacher. 4. He used to swim in long distance races, phrases all over the world. 5. He won, earned, gained, bet Harry William, one of the greatest swimmer in the world. And now, check your answers. 1. Abu Hayf was one of the best Egyptian athletes ever. 2. In 2001, he won a prize as the best swimmer of the 20th century. 3. His father was a primary school teacher. 4. He used to swim in long distance races all over the world. 5. He bet Harry William, one of the greatest swimmer in the world. 6. He swam for 30 hours without a break, track, beak, take. 7. In 1951, Abu Hayf became universal, internationally, national, famous. 8. He swam across as the English Channel. 9. Abu Hayf brought the record by crossing in 13 hours and 45 minutes. And 10. When he returned to Egypt, people welcomed him as a national champion, hero, heroine, giant. Now, check your answers. 6. He swam for 30 hours without a break. 7. In 1951, Abu Hayf became internationally famous. 8. He swam across the English Channel. 9. Abu Hayf broke the record by crossing in 13 hours and 45 minutes. 10. When he returned to Egypt, people welcomed him as a national hero. Thanks for listening. With Nafham, learn easily and simply.